Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and welcome to your Do They Miss You tarot love reading. This will be for those that are curious to see if someone from your past is thinking about you and is missing you. Now this could be an ex-spouse, an ex-lover, someone that you were in a relationship with, or even if you were just briefly connected. If you have been thinking about this person, meditating about them, this reading might be insightful for you. Okay, so will be a general reading. If you would like a private reading with me, please feel free to email me before I go on my break. I will be taking a break away from private readings for a little while. I'll be happy to fit one in before I go ahead and do that. Otherwise, don't forget to check out your other August readings, which are up on my channel and have been linked to this video. Thanks so much for dropping by, Aquarius. Really does mean a lot. If you could leave behind a like or a subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it and see what the cards can reveal about this person and if they are in fact missing you. Aquarius, do they miss you? Okay, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Lovers card. Okay, the Nine of Swords has come up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. In particular, if you were dealing with an air sign, this might be more heightened. The message and connection here might be more heightened to an air sign. Now, the Nine of Swords is really a card of anxiousness, nervousness, or spiraling out of control. So I do feel like someone's thoughts are spiraling out of control. I definitely feel like you're dominating their thoughts here, Aquarius. But I think there's a lot of anxiousness, presumptions, or things that this person is actively thinking about, and it's almost making them feel like they don't have control over their mind. So someone is a little bit, I almost feel like they might feel in a bit of a precarious mind state. They might not have a lot of clarity around them at this point in time, because you can see the spiral here of the dark ravens. So I do feel like someone is still potentially distraught about your connection or about the way you ended things with them, Aquarius. In particular, if it is an air sign, I feel like this person something is driving them crazy about you. I don't know if you're coming up in conversation or you're just dominating a lot of their thoughts, but there is a sense of spiraling out of control, or sometimes through memories of your connection, of your love, of your intimacy, whatever it is that you shared together, Aquarius, this person can sort of daydream and get carried away. You can see this figure here is deeply distracted, okay, by the thoughts that tend to spiral. So I do feel as though you are dominating someone's thoughts, and these thoughts might be spiraling out of control. They might be very unrealistic or dramatized or melodramatic thoughts that this person might be having about you or about the connection you shared. Now, the Three of Cups is also here. It's interesting that the Lovers card is also here as well. I think there is someone here who might be throwing themselves into a new relationship. Or they might have moved on from you since your connection or your relationship, Aquarius. If that's the case, they still think about you, okay? They still get carried away with their thoughts, or their thoughts or memories carry them away to a place or a time the two of you were very close or shared a lot together. But the Three of Cups is a card of celebration and relief and solace, friendship. It can be seen as the three fates, the three muses, a very solid emotional connection here. So I do feel like this person is potentially surrounding themselves with a lot of friends or people to distract them. But these people also might be giving them emotional advice as well, okay? So they might be actively seeking advice or guidance, solace or comfort, or they might be confiding in parents and in siblings and lovers and partners and friends and siblings, etc. So I definitely feel like this person is throwing themselves into that. But I also feel there's someone here that wants to potentially have love with you again, or have a restart in love, because the Lovers card is here. This is a beautiful union with the Lovers card. It's Adam and Eve, so it's really a primordial connection, or the first of its kind. Now, it's either this person, there's a part of them that does miss you. especially if you have mutual friends. You come up in discussions, okay? Swords is communication or thought. You come up in discussions, or if you do have mutual friends with this person or you used to work with this person, they possibly might inquire about you, about your well-being, about how you are, and if you're seeing someone, that there's a close-knit group here. But look, with the Lovers card here, there is potentially someone here that feels you were a soulmate or a twin flame. That comes up very, very strongly here, Aquarius, okay? So there's someone here that's feeling a very divine, a very sacred connection and is missing that connection and is possibly even sharing that connection or this sort of dynamic with people around you, with people around them. I definitely feel like they want to restart in love, and some of you might have a reconciliation with this person, either for it's physical intimacy or for a renewed relationship. It could happen. There might be a new relationship that, or a new connection. I feel like, you know, obviously the ball is in your court depending on how the situation went, etc. But there is someone coming through with a lot of want in that. I also want to mention it could be new starts in love in general. The Lovers card can initiate love, twin flame unions, marriages, engagements, proposals, and new relationships that might be forming around this person. I also want to say they might be finding someone who's very, very similar to you. If this person is trying to move on, they might be finding someone with very similar personality traits, features, characteristics, someone with a lot of similarities to you. Whether this is conscious or whether this is subconscious, you might even notice this. For example, you might bump into an ex or find out that this person has moved on or is seeing someone else, but the person that they're with could resemble you in a lot of ways, maybe through their likes, dislikes, interests, career, looks, personality. There might be a lot of distinguishing similarities between yourself and this person. But I definitely feel with the Lovers card here, there is someone, if you were attached, if you were engaged or married, this person might be missing you more so, or if it was indeed a long-term relationship, this person is missing the affection, the love, anything to do with intimacy, togetherness, codependency. It's filling that void. And I think there is someone here who feels like that void has become empty since you have left or disconnected from them. I will leave it at that though, Aquarius. Just want to thank you again for tuning in.